Hello, my name is Aditya, and I'm starting a channel about coding using Python. So today we're going to code a calculator using Python. We're going to do the simple part, just addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to create a method to do that. So here's the method for addition. First, we define the method, def. Then we have to write the method name. I first thought of doing add, but I later realized that add may be a keyword, which is an already pre-existing function in Python. So I'm going to call it calc add. And I need to input two variables for now. I'm going to call them A, B. So I need to put a colon here, that's important. So I need to print A plus B. Oops. And I'm thinking of introducing it using a string, printing a string. So I'm going to do this. So yeah, printing sum of both numbers. So next, I'm going to create another method for subtraction, def calc subtract A, B. So I'm going to print A minus B. So I'm going to do printing the difference between both numbers. Okay, so yeah, I print A minus B. Next, to do the next method for multiplication. So def calc multiply A, B, print A times B, and then I will do printing product of both numbers. def calc divide. I'm going to do division lastly. Print find the quotient of both numbers. Okay, then print A divided by B. Okay, so what else do we do? I probably should call the method. So maybe if I print the input, I need two input variables. But here I want to have the person who will use this program choose what they want to do. So if they want to do addition, they can do addition. If they want to do division, they can do division. So maybe first I'll put the input. X, I'm going to create different ones from what's here because it's less confusing. Int. You know what? I should probably say print enter an integer. Oops. And then so x, it'll say enter the integer, and axis d will, this value will be the input. Int variable input, it's important to clarify it's an integer input. Enter the first number y equals int input enter the second number so I want to create another method for selecting operations. So I'm going to create another method. I've done this before, so I have previous experience. Def operation selector so I need to input something. I'll get to that later. If okay, you know what? I should probably put I'm going to type an input pertaining to which operation I will use. So operation equals to input enter the operation you would like to see. You know, I should put use. Print enter the calculator operation. Maybe I should specify what to say. So I'm going to specify the options so people don't make spelling or choose different words. I'm going to tell which words they should type. Options, add, subtract, multiply, divide. Okay, use these words when you're going to use the program. Okay? So, yes, now I have to call the method operation selector. This will help select the operation. Maybe I should, no. Operation. If I'm going to create another placeholder that I'm going to have to pass. So I'm going to pass operation as a new variable. So I'll call that term. If term equal to add calc add, I'm going to take in both x and y. Up. You'll probably know what x and y are. X and y. This will transfer it to this. So if the term you entered is add, it will call this method and take in x and y and add them. So I'll have to do else if you put something else. If, that's a short form of else if. Term equal to subtract calc subtract x, y. calc. So we need to do calc multiply. So if term multiply add, if term equals add, calc add xy, term equals subtract, calc subtract xy, if term equals multiply, calc multiply xy, elif term equals to divide calc divide x, y. Okay, let's try. So let's just recap. These, it'll print enter an integer first, then it'll ask for input, enter first number, you enter that first number. Then y will input, enter the second number, you enter the second number. Make sure the numbers you enter are integers, no decimals, no fractions, no imaginary numbers. Then print enter the calculator operation. I'll print that. Then it will print the options, add, subtract, multiply, divide. Then the operation input will ask, enter the operation you would like to use. You enter one of these. Then operation selector, the method operation selector will be called, and operations will be passed as variable term. If term, based on which operation you type, the method would be called. And this will happen, it'll print this, printing what it's doing, and do the operation. So let's check. Enter first number, 6. Enter second number, 2. Let me scroll down a bit. Enter the operation you would like to use, add. Okay, printing 8. Let's try again. Enter first number, 9. Enter second number, 3. Enter the operation, subtract. And we got 6. Okay, so let's do multiplication. Enter the first number, 0. Enter second number, 4. Multiply 0. Enter first number, 3. Enter second number, 1. Y operation, divide 3.0. So the answer comes in a float. Enter first number, 4. Let's see. Enter second number, 7. Subtract. Let's see if this works. Yeah, -3. Enter first number, 5. Enter second number, 9. Now the operation divide. I think I made a mistake. Let me check. Printing the quotient of both numbers. Oh, I have misspelled. See, it won't occur if you misspell this. I forgot to type an I. So make sure to spell. -7. 5. Add. Yeah, it can work for negative numbers. So why don't I do it again? 4, 9, divide 0.44444. So yes, now let's do it with a 3.5. It won't work because it only works for int. It will only input int. So yeah, that won't work. So 4. Oh, what if I wait? Okay, 6, 0, divide. Yeah, because it can divide by 0. You can divide, so it doesn't work. Let's see. Is there anything else I have to do? Okay. I think I will end. Bye.